morning students. In this video session, I am going to explain one of the important illustrative examples. There are two very important illustrative examples present in your third unit. One is binary search, another one is linear search. Okay, so here I am going to teach about the linear search. But first of all, you have to know about what is search. What is search? Normally you are searching for something in your internet or some other thing. Similarly, here also I am going to search one element present in the list. What is one element? That is, element means inside the list each and every value considered as a element. So I am going to search one value or one element from the list. Okay, so I am going to search whether the particular element is present in the list or not. That is only search here. It is linear search. Linear search means sequentially we are going. The other name of linear search is sequential search. Or they will ask like the question like this also: search a element in the list or search a number in the list. Okay, so sequentially means orderly. Okay, we are following the order. First we are checking the one, then we are checking second one, then we are checking the third, then fourth, fifth, like that. Sequentially we are checking each and every element in the list whether it is present or not. That is what we say it is the linear search or sequential search. First of all, I am going to explain the logic, how to find the linear search. Then we will see the program. Okay, first one list is there. For example, list equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is the list. Okay, so I have created the one list. The list, what are the elements here? How you say it is a list? The collection of data which is enclosed with the square bracket. Open close bracket will be the square bracket. Okay, collection of numbers. Here I am taking as numbers. Collection of numbers enclosed with the square bracket. We can say it is a list. Okay, so here what are the elements? These are the elements. This 10, 20, 30, 50. These are considered as these values are considered as the elements. Okay. Next I am going to find the search element. Okay, S equal to, for example, 30. S means search. Okay, search element. My search element is 30. Normally how you do? As a sequentially search means I am going to compare this 30 with here. 30 is equal to 10. It is false. Then I am going to check 30 is equal to 20. Again it is false. Then I am going to check 30 is equal to 30. Now it is true. Once it is true, I am increasing the counter. I am using one counter variable. Okay, just to count how many times the element is present. So here 30 equal to 30. So I am making this counter value as 1. Again I am checking 30 equal to 40. Again false. Then again 30 equal to 50. Again false. After that the elements will be over. So at last I can say if the counter is 1, the element is found. Why? At which time the counter is 1? When the condition is true. Equal to means in Python programming double equal to means equal to. Whenever the condition is true, I will increase the counter and then I can say if the counter is greater than 1. Suppose one more element is there, 30. Now what will happen? Again 30 equal to 30, condition true. Now the counter is 1 plus 1, 2. If the counter is greater than 1, I can say the element is found. Okay, all of you got it? This is the logic I am going to perform it. So here how to check? I want to perform this logic, right? So I can check if S equal to here the list, right? List of how it will be stored. The list will be stored like this, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, then 50. Okay, the list will be stored like this. So the index will be like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So S equal to list of 0. So what it means? The search element is 30. 30 equal to 10. If this condition is true, if the condition is true, I want to increase count equal to count plus 1. Already the counter value is 0, for example. Okay. So if this condition is true, I want to increase the counter. Initially, count equal to 0, for example. Okay. So at first, list of 0. What is list of 0? 10. What is yes? 30. Condition false. Again, I am checking. S equal to list of 1. So 30 equal to 20 in the list, the first index. This denotes index. 1 denotes index. So 30 equal to 20. Again condition false. It won't increase the counter. The next time I am going to check S equal to list of 2. So 30, 30. At that time the counter will be increased as 1. The counter will be increased as 1. Again I am going to check 3. 3 means 40. Again condition is 40 means again condition is false. Then I am going to check list of 4. Now it is 50. Again condition false. So now the counter is 1. So I will check a condition. If count greater than 1, print element found. Else element not found. This is the things I am going to perform in your program. This is the logic I am going to implement in your Python programming. Okay. So at first here we are collecting the list. We are defining the list in runtime. There are two types we can able to initialize the elements to the variable. Two ways. One is static, another one is dynamically. Static means like this. Directly list equal to 10, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Like that I am initializing. This is a runtime method. What's the difference between static and dynamic means? Static means before executing the program, while writing your program itself, I am fixing the values. These values cannot be changed. 50 times you are executing the program also, you are getting the same answer. Why? Your input is same. Okay. I can't able to change while I am executing the program. So while starting the program, writing the program itself, I am fixed. List means these values. This is static. Runtime means whenever I am executing, I can able to change the values. As per our desired input, I can give in the runtime. That is the dynamic or runtime initialization, list initialization. This is static type initialization. So here I used the runtime. How to get the list or how to give the input for the list in the runtime, or how to give the input dynamically. Okay. For that, as per this program, first it will print linear search. Okay. It will print linear search. Then counter equal to 0. Why I use counter equal to 0? As per your logic, I need the counter. At first I am fixing counter is 0. Whenever I am searching and finding the element, I will increase the counter value. So I am fixing count equal to 0. Now see here, list 1 equal to empty list. Whether inside this open close bracket any values are there? No. This is the empty list. So I am creating the empty list first. The list name is list 1. It is an empty list. No elements are there. So in the runtime, I want to give it. For that, this from here to here, from the empty list to this thing is same for all the list program for getting the input in runtime. Okay, from the empty list to this line, in any program you are using the list means if you want to get the input in runtime or dynamically means this logic is same. This is the logic to get the input dynamically. So first I need the empty list. So one empty list created. Now I want to fix how many number of elements in the list. Now I created the empty list. One empty list is there. In the empty list, I want to tell how many elements you are going to add. 5 or 10 or 20. For that I am getting the input. N equal to. Okay. N equal to int input of enter the number of elements. So I am getting the n value for what? N value is how many number of elements present in the list. For example, my n value is 5. So I am going to dynamically assign 5 values in the empty list. Then at a time you can give only one element in the list. You can't give all the 5 elements at a time. You can able to give only one element at the list at a time. So if you want to repeat any operation again and again, which one is required? We need the loop. If you want to repeatedly do the same operation again and again means we need a loop. So I want to give 5 inputs in the list. So 5 times I am going to do the same work again and again. So I need the loop. For that only I am using a for loop. For I is a variable, n is the operator in range of 0 to n. What will happen here? 0 to n means 0, 5. 0, 5 means the starting is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 to 4 it will create. Range is a function used to create the sequence of number. The range will create the sequence of numbers. It is used for the iteration, for looping. Range is used to create the sequence of number from 0 to 5. As it is 0, start from 0, always end is n minus 1. If you are giving 5 means you will get till 4. Now, what's the I value? At first the I value is 0. So in this list, at first the I value is 0. Okay. So one empty list is here. You told it is 5. The n value is 5. The number of elements in the list is 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 to 4. At first, what's the I value? I value equal to 0 now. So, at that time, see here, A equal to int input of, I am going to get one input. For what I am getting the input? For giving in the list, I am getting the input. I can't able to give all the elements at a time. I can able to get only one elements. That's the reason I am using a for loop. Then inside the for loop, I am getting an input. A equal to int input of. What's the A value? I am giving, for example, my A value is 10. Here now, my A value is 10. See the next line. List 1 dot append. What is append? Append is used to adding the element at the end of the list. Here no elements are present in the list. So it will be added at the first position. Where it will be added? In the list 1. List 1 means this, right? In the list 1, you are appending the value A. What's the value of A? 10. So 10 will be added here. So append function is used to add the element at the end of the list. So what element you get here? 10. 10 will be appended in the list. So the first value is 10. After completing this, again for loop. The for loop will be repeated again. Now what's the I value? Now the I value is 1. For this first position, you are going to get a input. A equal to int input of. So now A value is 20. So you are appending the A value again in the list. So here the first position 20 will be added. Again for loop. Now what's the I value? 2. The second position you are getting the input of A. For example, it is 30. Again you are appending in the list. So here 30. Again, what's the I value? 3. For this third position, you are getting the input. For example, here the input is 40. You are appending as 40. Again, the for loop. Now, what's the I value is 4. You are getting one input. For example, it is 50. So, appended. Now, see the list. The list contains the values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. First you have created the empty list, then you fixed how many number of inputs, how many number of elements present in the list, then one by one you added the elements in the list. Till this is same for all the list program to get the inputs dynamically. Hereafter only we are going to write the logic. Okay. Now your list is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, this is list 1. Okay, now for linear search, I need a search element. Why? Without search element, I can't able to perform search. I want to tell which element I want to search. That is S. S equal to int input of enter the search element. So in the output screen it will display enter, whatever present in the double quotes will be displayed, right? Enter search element. Enter search element. For example, I am giving the search element as 30. My search element input is 30. Enter search element. My search element input is 30. Okay, till this we completed. Now what we have to do? We have to perform this logic. I want to compare the search element with the first element, 0th position in the list. I want to search the 30 with the first position in the list. I want to check the search element with the second, third, fourth, fifth index in the list. So here also I am performing the same thing again and again. How many times I want to write the for if condition? S equal to list of 0, S equal to list of 1, S equal to list of 2. Like that I want to perform 5 times. Instead of that, I am going for the loop concept. Again I am using a loop for I in range of 0, n. What is that 0, n? 0, 5. So it will create the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now what's the I value at first? I value equal to 0. So I am checking if list 1. This is the list 1. List 1 of I. What is I? I means now 0. I am checking the first element in the list. List 1 of 0. What is list 1 of 0? This 10. 10 equal to search. What is search element? 30. Whether the condition is true? No, the condition is true. It's not true. It is false. So the statements cannot be executed. This statement cannot be executed. Again for loop. Now again you are checking. Now what's I value? 1. List of 1 is 20. 20 equal to 30. Again condition false. So it will go to the for loop. Now the I value is 2. So 30 equal to 30. Condition is true. Now the condition is true. List of 2 is 30. S is also 30. 30 equal to 30, condition true. Once the condition is true, the counter value will be increased. Count equal to count plus 1. Already what's the count value? 0. 0 plus 1. Now what's the count value? Now the count value is 1. Now the count value is 1. Once the count value is 1, I want to print which position the element is located. Okay, I like to print the position. So I am printing the statement, the element present in position. Okay, so you will get the output like this. The element is present in position. Element present in position I plus 1. What is I now? 0, 1, 2. I value is 0. I value is 2. 0, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So 2 plus 1. Why I am changing? I am putting 2 plus 1. If you print the I, it will show the index. Actually the index is in second. But the third, as per the normal person, if you see the 30 means it is in third position. As per the index, it is in the second position. Okay, so for denoting the position only, I am putting 2 plus 1. So you will get the output as 3. Actually the index is 2. For printing the position, I am putting I plus 1. Okay, so once the condition is true, it will print this. Again after this line, for loop. Now what will happen? I value equal to 3. So you are checking 40 equal to 30. Condition false. Again 50 equal to 30. Condition false. Once the for loop got over, after 4 anything is there? No. So the for loop will be terminated and come out of this line. If count greater than 1, now what's the count value? Count is 1. If count is greater than 1, I will print element found. You will get the output element found. Suppose if no elements are found, here also 30 is not there. For example, here 60. At that time, always these statements, this condition should not be executed. Once this condition should not be executed means counter should not be increased. Counter is 0 only. At that time what will happen? If count is not greater than equal to 1, it will print element not found. Okay, all of you got it? So what are the things I explained in this program? First, dynamically get the input for the list. Then you have to compare the search element with each and every element in the list. Okay, I hope you understand this, students. And one more thing, one more correction is here. Suppose here I explain with the numbers, right? If the question is like this, find the search the string, substring, search the character or search a string in the list means two things we have to follow. For example, the list itself, hi, how are you? Okay, this is on string, this is on string, and this is on string, this is on string, right? If you want to get the input like this, what we have to do? You don't worry for anything, only one modification is there. Okay, here instead of, here only we are getting the numbers as input, right? Instead of here, we have to put normal input of, no need of int input of. Now what will happen? Input of function is used to get the input from the user as a string. So here you are giving hi, how, are, you, like that. If you want numbers, you have to put int. If you want to get the string, have to give only input of. Okay. And here also, for getting search element also, it's not a number, right? For example, my search element is hi. Here also you no need of int input of, directly you can put input of. Then all the logics are same. You are just comparing high with high. Condition is element found. Here no, here also no. Okay, all the other logics are same. Okay, I hope you understand this program, students. It's one of the important Illustrative example. Thank you.